Are you looking to start a nonprofit in Alabama? Then you need to learn how to register and incorporate your nonprofit organization both within the state and when filing for your 501(c)(3) status. In this guide, we will walk you through the entire process, from choosing the right name to securing federal tax exemption. By the end, you'll have a clear understanding of what it takes to bring your vision to life. Let's go. 1. Choose a name for your nonprofit. Your nonprofit's name is its first impression, so make it count. In Alabama, your organization's name must be unique and distinct from any other registered entities. It's also essential to include a designation like Incorporated, Corporation, or an abbreviation such as Inc. or Corp. Before you get too attached to a name, check its availability on the Alabama Secretary of State's Business Entity Records page. This quick search will save you time and ensure your chosen name isn't already in use. 2. Appoint a board of directors. Your board of directors is the backbone of your nonprofit, responsible for steering the organization towards its mission. Alabama law requires at least 3 directors, all of whom must be at least 19 years old. When selecting your directors, consider individuals who are passionate about your cause and bring valuable skills to the table. The roles and responsibilities of your board should be clearly defined in your bylaws, which we'll cover shortly. 3. File articles of incorporation. Now, it's time to make your nonprofit official by filing articles of incorporation with the Alabama Secretary of State. This is a crucial step, as it legally establishes your organization within the state. Your articles of incorporation should include the name of your nonprofit, the duration of the corporation, this can be perpetual, the purpose of your nonprofit, the names and addresses of the incorporators, the name and address of your registered agent, the structure of your board of directors. You can file your articles of incorporation online or by mail. Expect to pay around $100 for the state filing fee, plus a county probate judge filing fee, which typically runs around $50. Once filed, processing usually takes 2 to 3 weeks. And just like that, your nonprofit has taken its first legal steps. 4. Create bylaws. Bylaws are the rulebook for your nonprofit, outlining how your organization will be governed and operated. These are essential for maintaining order and ensuring everyone is on the same page. Your bylaws should cover how the board of directors will be structured, roles and responsibilities of officers, procedures for board meetings and decision-making, membership rules, if applicable, how amendments to the bylaws will be made. While bylaws aren't filed with the state, they are critical documents that should be adopted at your first board meeting and kept on file. 5. Apply for an Employer Identification Number, EIN. An Employer Identification Number, EIN, is like a social security number for your nonprofit. It's essential for tax purposes and to open a bank account. Applying for an EIN is simple and free. Just visit the IRS's EIN application page, and you'll receive your EIN instantly after completing the online application. This step is quick, but vital for the financial future of your nonprofit. 6. File Alabama Initial Business Privilege Tax Return. All new entities in Alabama are required to file an initial business privilege tax return and pay the associated tax within 2.5 months after incorporation. You'll file this using Form PPT with the Alabama Department of Revenue. The minimum tax is $100, so make sure you budget for this early on. This is an ongoing requirement, so be sure to file annually to maintain good standing with the state. 7. Apply for federal tax-exempt status, 501(c)(3). To truly maximize your nonprofit's impact, you'll want to secure federal tax-exempt status. This allows your organization to receive tax-deductible donations, which can significantly boost your fundraising efforts. To apply, you'll need to file IRS Form 1023 or the shorter Form 1023 Easy if your organization qualifies. This process requires detailed documentation, including your nonprofit's purpose, financial statements, and a copy of your articles of incorporation and bylaws. The filing fee is $600 for Form 1023 or $275 for Form 1023 Easy. Processing times can range from 3 to 6 months, so patience is key here. But once approved, your nonprofit will officially be recognized as a tax-exempt organization. 8. Register with the Alabama Attorney General's Office. If your nonprofit plans to solicit donations, you must register with the Alabama Attorney General's Office under the Charitable Solicitations Act. This registration is crucial for maintaining transparency and trust with your donors. You'll need to file a registration statement for charitable organizations and pay a $25 fee. Don't forget, this registration must be renewed annually to keep your nonprofit in compliance. 9. Comply with ongoing reporting and compliance. Your work doesn't end once your nonprofit is up and running. To keep your organization in good standing, you must file annual reports and renew your business privilege tax each year. These ongoing requirements ensure your nonprofit remains compliant with Alabama state laws and eligible to continue operating. Starting a nonprofit in Alabama is a noble endeavor, and while the process involves several steps, each one is a critical building block in establishing a strong foundation for your organization. From choosing a unique name to filing for federal tax-exempt status, this guide has walked you through the essential steps to bring your vision to life. Remember, the journey doesn't stop once you're incorporated. Staying on top of annual filings and maintaining good governance will ensure your nonprofit continues to thrive and make a positive impact in the community. So, are you ready to take the plunge and start making a difference in Alabama? Follow these steps, stay dedicated, and your nonprofit will be well on its way to success.